Today we're making Kartoffelbrot, which is potato bread. Right, the first step is the potatoes. As you can see over here, the potatoes are going to boil. And they've not boiled yet, but they're going to boil. And you have to do that for about 10 to 15 minutes.
Yeah.
To 15 minutes. And until they're tender, but so they're not falling apart. Now the potatoes are done, it is time to drain them in the colander. So, put it on a mat. Make sure, whatever you do, you leave the temperature. Right, now let's start draining them. Right, save that. And that goes over there. Right, and then just put them, just leave it like that. Right, and now we've got the potato juice. We need to actually get 75 mils of it. So, right, I've got 75 mils. Now, I'm going to pour it into this bowl. There it goes. Right, now we need to add other ingredients. First of all, the yeast. It is 1 teaspoon of yeast. Right, just sprinkle that in, like so. Right, now we need to add the teaspoon of sugar. Now this is done, let's leave the mixture for 10 minutes until the boils come. Mash potatoes up, making them as smooth as possible. Also adding some tablespoon of sunflower oil. Okay. Right. Get this. Keep on. They're coming together well. And you've got to just, the key thing is, make them as smooth as possible. So they just get soft and mushy, because you don't want really lumps in your bread, do you? Because that would not be very nice. Right. Now the potatoes are mashed, we're going to add the yeast and the potato juice and also a teaspoon of salt. So we pour the yeast mixture in and then it's a bit too dry, so let me just feel around and see. If you just feel that it just doesn't feel smooth or it doesn't feel, it needs to have that bit of moisture that all the doughs have without having it too sticky. It's just that right consistency, whatever you say. Right, see, look at all that spare flour. We need that to come into the dough. So by doing that, you need to add more water. See, we're going to have a lot of water, aren't we? Right, just take it off my hands. Right. There, that's enough. Just for the moment, it just wets the flour, so then you don't have to, like, pick the flour up with your dough. It's already just, see, it's at that consistency where if you roll it, it feels sticky, like it sticks to you a little bit, but it's not sticking to the bowl, so it's a right consistency. Right, we're going to leave it as that, right, and now we're going to put it on there. Right, I've taken the cling film off of the dough, and this is just risen for an hour, very much. it's risen just to its potential really. And just flour this base, and we're gonna shape it. And this is gonna go on the tray after it's done. See, I've floured the tray already, and it's oiled the tray and then floured. And I'm gonna just half it and plait it, because like plaits are just usual bread designs. People just don't bother with the loaf, do they, anymore? It's more like just rip it. There we go. And then just get your bread and just what you do with it, you just roll and roll and roll and roll and roll and roll. Just keep on. Right, that's about, let's see how many that is. Yeah, that's probably enough. You don't want it too thin, it'll just look a bit awful really. Right, see if this is the same size. It's not rolling. Right, just keep on rolling it, rolling it, rolling it, rolling it. Gotta have it good shape, you don't want it to look like a sausage. Not very good. You want it to look like a bread roll. Right. A bit more. Right. A bit more. Right. There we go. So you attach the two ends together like this and press down. First you go like that, and then like that. No wait, did that wrong. First you go like that, then you go like that, and then like you keep on going until it's really tight, and you've got to make it really tight, and like that, and like that, and then press it down at the end, and then press it down at the end, like that. So wait, let me just make it look nice. Pretty bread roll, that's how we will be eating it in class. Plonk it down and done. Right, finally, after I've done all that, I put it in cling film again and then let it rise for half an hour to just, because it's already quite big, but you don't want to waste it, do you? So you just do that, tuck it under. At the end, we will, before the oven, we'll just add onion seeds on. But right, for now, I'm going to sprinkle some onion seeds on. This will look delicious. Right, now we're going to put it in the oven for 220 degrees for 35 minutes. Let's go.